Yeah, it's cool. There's a couple people who on the team who I first played with in the Army Bowl, and I'm ending my game in the Alamo Bowl. So, I mean, start my college season in the Army Bowl, in the Alamo Bowl, and end it in the Alamo Bowl. It's pretty crazy.
What other guys on here were in that game with you?
There was Keenan Lowe, Dior Mathis. One who left was Lake Seastrunk was there. Who else? I can't remember who was all there, but those were some of the handfuls who I played with in the Alamo Bowl.
Did you guys at that game? Did you get together and bond because you all were going to Oregon? I don't know.
I wasn't.
Announced at that game. But were you
Yeah,
committed
I
yet?
wasn't. I wasn't committed there, but I got pretty close with Keenan Lowe. We knew each other from the game. Curtis White.
Yeah, sure.
From there, and so Dior Mathis. Yeah, we all knew about each other and just hung out. It was crazy.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nick Aliotti stepping down. What was your reaction when he told you guys?
I was shocked. I mean, he's been here for almost 40 years, and he's built a legacy here at Oregon, and so to see him end it, or to see him retire, is pretty crazy to think about. I mean, I can't imagine Oregon without Coach Aliotti.
What's he been like to you? What's your relationship been like?
We have a really good relationship. He's been helping with the recruiting process in high school, and he's just always been there when I needed somebody to turn to. He's just an awesome coach, and off the field, he was just an awesome person also.
We see him as this big personality. You see his interviews. I'm sure you see him getting interviewed after practice. What's he like within the team? What's he like to you?
He's very motivated. He likes to keep the energy up. He likes to keep us focused, and at the same time, just have some fun. That's just how he is. That's his personality, of course. And so, it's great to see that within a coach.
You're a senior, so this is your last game. Are you thinking about that? What are those feelings like?
Oh man, it's crazy. I still can remember my first game here as an Oregon player, and now it's my last. It's crazy. It's been a crazy journey. I loved every piece of it. The ups and downs. Every piece of this journey was great to me, and I'll cherish this moment forever.
Since you won't be here now, do you have any thoughts on who should replace Nick? Who should lead the defense after this? Of the internal guys?
I kind of do have my biases about who I think should come back, but whoever they pick, I'm sure it'll be a perfect fit for Oregon. Our players will be able to adjust, and that's just how our players are. We're able to work with anybody that comes in. That's how open we are. We're committed to what we need to do to continue this great legacy at Oregon.
Who do you think would be the right guy?
To be honest, I would like to see Coach Azinero come back. But that's just my idea. That's just what I think. But who knows? You never know.
Do you think he would? Would he leave Chip and
I don't know. That's not my call. That's just my hopes, but I don't know if it's gonna follow through.
Have you kept in touch with him?
We've talked a couple of times. He's obviously much more busier as a NFL coach, and so I try not to bug him too much. But every once in a while, just ask him how he's doing and how is it up in the big times.
Yeah. How is it in Philly? How are those guys doing?
They're liking it a lot. Obviously, they've been doing better than the start of the season, and so I'm just happy to see that they're doing very well up there.
Is there one moment from a practice that stands out to you about Nick Aliotti, or one memory that you have that really sticks with you?
A lot of the time, he on Friday practices before our last period, he likes to dance with the players. He just gets in there and dances with the players right before we go to our team portion of practice, and so that's very cool to see a coach interact with the players like that, and it's pretty cool.
So he was secretly practicing for what he did at the Fiesta Bowl last year.
Just a little bit. Yeah, but it's pretty cool to see a coach who is so interactive with his players, and so that's obviously going to be missed about Aliotti, and obviously his great coaching here. So he's leaving a great legacy here. No one can be another Coach Aliotti, so that's just how it is.